So this is actually going to be part 1 of 3 to a video series I'm doing at the moment, to which at the end of it I'm going to try and kill the tier 2 Void Gloom boss, which if you don't know is the new Enderman Slayer that came out. So obviously, you saw the title. This video is going to be how to kill the tier 4 Revenant boss, but keep in mind you can actually use this strategy for any tier below that as well. So if you're just trying to kill a tier 3, then this strategy works as well. The first step isn't actually difficult, it's just kind of time consuming, and I know a lot of people aren't going to like me for it, but you got to get fairy souls, man. They're, I mean, if I take off all my armor here, alright, without the absorption, I have almost 1,000 base health, okay? Now, some of that is from farming, but that is insane, okay? The fairy souls, yes, they take a while, but they're going to be so worth it, and you can kind of get the experience of skyblock so much more. I mean, I don't even have all of them. I have 216 of 227. In terms of armor, you can pretty much use anything, but if you want to be able to consistently do it, I recommend something like a zombie's heart. It costs about 200,000 coins to make, but you don't even need that. At the moment, as you can see, I'm using 3/4 wise with the zombie's heart, but you can use a lot of stuff. I mean, I've killed it in the ender armor. Granted, that is because I have all the fairy souls. I'm like farming 21 or something, but also if I go to my combat skill, I'm combat 27. So I have a lot more base stats in terms of skills and whatnot, so I wouldn't recommend trying to do an ender armor. Zombie's heart, crystallized heart, those are all very good. You can get those by using minions or just trying to grind out the coins yourself. But if you can like one-shot zells and stuff, then a tier 3 rev should be easy, and tier 4 is doable. Okay, so there are a lot of things you can use for a weapon. As you can see, I'm using a revenant falchion. My usual weapon is an aspect of the dragons. This one's like really good, but if I were to go to the auction here and just look up aspect of the dragons, aspect of the drag, that's not how you spell that, drag, alright, and then go to lowest price bin, they are under 1 million coins for aspect of the dragons, and this is an insane weapon. So obviously, it's still kind of expensive, so if I look up rev, go to the weapons here and go to lowest price, a revenant falchion is even less. Now if I do a quick damage comparison, my aspect of the dragons has more enchantments, but the revenant falchion has all the important ones. So we're going to do a quick damage comparison in this armor. With this, 25,000, and with this, 30,000. So it's a pretty big difference. But what did I just do? But also this one, it also just, it's cheaper. This next bit that I'm about to tell you is actually the most important part, which is the strategy that makes it all possible. It's a spot where you don't get AFK hit, the boss can't hit you or anything. But I also was looking back at the footage, and I realized I forgot to tell people to subscribe, which you wouldn't think helps, but actually it does. So I'm doing that classic parkour, which I did like 20 takes for my last video. Chill. And so I'm just going to say subscribe. It's free. You can always unsubscribe later. There you go. Back to the video. Okay, I'm just getting some kills here, but there's a few things I want to mention before I do the next boss and show you the spot and all that. First of all, your pet does not matter that much. If you're struggling, you should try and use a common or uncommon blue whale, which are super cheap. They're like in the tens of thousands of coins, which it's not that much. A couple other items you can use when fighting, give me 1 second to kill this guy, are the Wand of Healing and a Radiant Power Room. Those are both super important. If you're going for efficiency, then you should use a Dreadlord sword or something similar, just because, okay, hypixel's been lagging this whole time. I had to delete my last clip of me fighting the boss because I lagged so hard. I still won, but it was, like, unwatchable. So, hypixel, please don't lag. I'm actually going to turn down my redness all the way. So, a couple other things that I wanted to mention were, before the video, or like during the video, like the intro and all that, I said this is going to be part 1 of 3, so you might be wondering what revs have to do with that. I'm going to be talking about a strategy I made up, and now people have started using it, so I guess I'm just not unique. But, oh, I spawned the boss, okay. Come with me. So the spot is going to be down here, but, I need an item that requires rev tier 7. I'm not going to reveal that yet, because I want people to start using it before I finish making my video. Get down here. You're very slow. Please walk faster. Okay, so here's the spot. Basically, right here, you can walk back and forth without worrying about getting AFK kicked. What are you doing? Dude. Dude. I just want to make a YouTube video. Okay, so, in this spot here, come down here. Dude. Thank you. So if you stand here, he actually cannot hit you, but the problem is you're going to get AFK hit. Okay, he's enraged. That's unfortunate. Are you bugged? Okay. So you can just run back and forth. He'll hit you a lot less frequently if you're in this spot. So you might notice that the wand of healing only heals me for 60 health. Because I'm using a zombie heart, it'll heal me for 120. So if I ever get low, I can just go ahead and use that. I have a lot of defense, so it doesn't matter. But if I stand here, he can't hit me. The reason I'm still taking damage ticks is because he has, like, this kill aura thing, but he's not hitting me. So if you stay here for too long, you're going to get AFK hit. So you stand here for 2 seconds, run back down, and again. And if you cannot survive one hit from a tier 4, then you're, like, not even using armor. Like, what are you doing? So as you can see, this strat is working really well. Don't mind my blocking. That's just like a thing I do. It's a habit. And easy. Didn't even go below, like, 1,600 health. Also, I was not getting foul flesh before I started recording, and now I have 4, so. Honorable mention stuff. So, one item that I really want to, kind of put in here is going to be in my Slayer recipes. A Wand of Mending is even better. You'll regen 180 if you use it. Don't go for Rev Armor. It's really expensive, and it's not really worth it, especially when there's other armor that works. I might die here, that's fine. Reaper Falchion is just a better version. That's literally just going to be for efficiency. Don't go for a Wand of Restoration. That's kind of pointless. Something else you're going to want is to have like a lot of talismans. You can see there's a Devouring here, but those are kind of expensive. So if I were to go to the hub, here, and then just go to the auction house, go to here, go to accessories, lowest price, just buy like one of each, okay? They're cheap. You reforge them to forceful, and then you get so much more damage. If I were to go to my accessory bag here, each one of these is giving me a little bit of strength. This one gives me 18, 10. So it totals that then when I hold this and go to my strength here, I have 560 strength. Each strength gives me about like 15 more damage. So, math, that's a lot more damage. You can also reforge to give things like crit chance. As you can see right now, I have a crit chance of 100%. That's also though because I have a God Pot on. God Pots are about 400,000 coins, but they give you every positive potion effect in the game. So if you don't have a God Pot, you need to brew potions. Okay, so now that you have the spot, you have the items, you can do the stuff with the efficiency, you're pretty much sure not to die or anything. So you should, of course I'm lagging since I start recording, you're sure to, be able to do the revs now. If it did help at all, or if you just enjoyed in general, do subscribe, because I'm gonna make a couple more videos. Actually, later today, I'm gonna be recording a 1v1 with my friend, where we have to, like, get items for 30 minutes and then fight each other. It's gonna be really fun. I have a Minecraft tournament planned. I have, of course, the other 2 videos here planned. I stream an SMP over at twitch.tv/KingSpicePog. There's a lot of content I'm making at the moment. It's kind of coolsies. So, subscribe, Okay, bye.